Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another session of the Red Raider Athlete Spotlight. This is Matt, the SID. Today's guest is Northwestern senior women's golfer Chanda Zomermaand. Chanda, thank you for joining me. And how are things going for you with this online learning and this new wave of learning?
Yeah, so I'd say it's going pretty well. I'm just doing online classes like everyone, and yeah, I think it's going better than I thought. Um, yeah, it's just you don't know what it's gonna look like, and it's different not being in the classroom and everything, but it's been going pretty well, and I have classmates I can talk to that help also. So yeah, it's been going good, and then yeah, other than that, I've been working at the nursing home as a CNA, and that keeps me pretty busy. I just pick up shifts when it's needed. And yeah, that's been looking different because we have to wear masks and face shields and yeah, take all those precautions. So I think it's been a good learning experience with that too.
In terms of being a student, has it been a lot of work? Has it been a lot more work than being on campus, would you say?
Yeah, I think it is more work school-wise because we do have more time and we have to change what we're doing. But I guess at school I was more involved with extracurriculars like golf and everything, so that made it busy too. But I think that it has been some more work, but it's not doable.
What is your major? And I think it's a science one. And do you have labs and how does that play out with this online learning?
Yeah, I'm a biohealth major. I'm hoping to be a PA, and the labs really haven't been hands-on, and we can't really do anything about that. So instead of labs, we have more of just like assignments that they give us in place of that.
So let's go back a couple of weeks when everyone found out that Northwestern was going to online learning and all spring sports are canceled. Where were you? How did you find out? What was your reaction?
Um, well, we had one of our indoor practices in the upper, and we hadn't known yet. But I think that's when I had the first feeling like, oh, this could be it. Like, I'm hearing that other schools are done. And I think that's when it kind of started sinking in, like, this could actually happen. But then our team and myself got a text from Courtney just telling us the bad news. And I mean, she felt really bad, and obviously she couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, so I think I was just in my room and got that text, and I was like, my heart just kind of sank a little bit. But yeah, we got to see each other one last time, and they gave gifts and stuff. So that was nice.
Were you able to kind of process it, be with friends, roommates, teammates for the weekend? Were you able to say some goodbyes? How did that go?
Yeah. Yeah, so we had about 5 days there, I think, before we had to move out. And so, yeah, we used those last days to hang out with our roommates, and we also went to Pizza Ranch, like, on a Saturday with our golf team for one last little get together. So I felt that I definitely was able to say goodbye to people.
Good. Fall
Yeah.
season, if you can think back that far, it seems like a long time
Yeah.
ago. What are some of your thoughts on the fall season? How did that go? Maybe some highs for you during that fall season.
Yeah, the fall season, we ended GPAC in, like, 6th place, I'm pretty sure, so we were right in the middle of the pack. We played at the Bluffs, and I've always liked that course, so that was kinda fun to play there, and obviously, I didn't know that was my last meet ever, but, no, I'm, like, proud of our girls and how they played. Thinking back to earlier in the fall with meets, I think one of the fun meets was in Lamar's. It's a really difficult course, and a lot of us haven't played it that often, and we knew it was difficult coming into it. And I think I shot a 79 one of the second days, so I would say that was a highlight. Um, and then yeah, there's always a meet in there where I shoot really high too. So I don't remember when that was, but I know it happened. So
You know, that's
yeah,
kind of how golf goes. You have some
yeah,
good days and you have
yeah.
some bad days.
It's very unpredictable sometimes. You just don't know what you're always gonna get.
And you also don't know what you're going to get with weather around here either.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I've
The
played
spring
some.
the spring season is known for its bad
Yeah,
weather.
you never know. It's like so many get canceled, and yeah, it's nice when it's like 60, 50 degrees and sunny. So,
How has your experience at Northwestern, whether it be golf, your classes, social life, how has that become the person you are today?
I think what I've appreciated the most about Northwestern is that I feel like in all those areas I've been challenged, and kind of gotten outside of my comfort zone. And I think so, like in sports, when I played basketball and golf now, they're always wanting you to be the best you can be and pushing you harder. And so, in that aspect, that's been cool. And then academically, I've been very challenged as well. And especially those science classes, like it just really pushes you, and late nights of studying and so many hours put in. But I think that's going to help me with the intensity of grad school and all of that. And then, yeah, I've made amazing friends, and I feel like they're going to last a long time, which is so cool. And then lastly, I've been challenged in my faith as well at Northwestern, and I think it's cool that they give so many opportunities to grow in that area. And it's your responsibility to decide if you want to make that step and keep growing. And so I've appreciated that. And yeah, just grown a lot through it all.
We have an incoming freshman class. What would your advice be to an incoming freshman, either as an athlete, as a student, all of the above?
Um, Especially to, I don't know, I guess golfers or
Hmm.
whatever, just the whole experience. I think it's important to know that when you come in as a freshman golfer, that it's okay if your scores aren't as low as you've previously been having, because courses are longer, they're tougher, and I had to adjust getting better with longer irons because, I mean, you're not as close to the green off your tee and all this stuff. And just knowing that they'll get better at that. And then also just enjoying all of college. I think we've learned that things can be taken away without you realizing that it could be. So just to enjoy it all.
How do you juggle being an athlete and the rigor of academics? Because your academic and your major, that's tough. So how did you balance that?
I think it takes some time to learn, but you just have to use your time really well. I feel like that's the main thing is time management. Sometimes you have to choose between a social event or sleep, or it's just like all these things you got to decide between. And I think academically, like that should be your first priority, and just making sure you're spending a lot of time on that. And yeah, it's just a time thing, I guess.
What's next for you? What's up next? What are your future goals and plans?
Yeah, so I feel like the future is a little unknown, but I will be coming back in the fall semester for one last semester because I need to finish some stuff up because I switched my major a little late. And then in the spring, I'll be a CNA. So in May, I'm applying for grad school for PA school. And yeah, I'm not sure where I'll be going for that, but I'm applying to 8 different schools. And then I wouldn't go till the next year.
That would
Those
be
are
in August, probably, the following
that
August.
be either May or August of 2021. It just depends
Mhm.
on the school.
So besides being a student right now, what are you doing to stay sane? What are you doing for fun if you have some downtime?
Oh man. Yeah. So in downtime, what do I do? That's a good question. I we like to Zoom with like friends.
Okay.
Like we'll Zoom with our friends, high school friends, college friends. I think trying to get outside is really important because it's like you're not being able to do much. So I've been trying to do that too. Honestly, I study a lot of the time. I like to drink coffee a lot, listen to music.
Do
Uh,
you play golf right now? Are you able to get out on the course some?
um, I did a couple times, but with the snow and everything, it's been holding that process back a little bit. But I'm looking so forward to doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'd like to finish with some go-to questions, just kind of rapid fire. First answer that pops into your mind, just go ahead and give it. We'll start with an easy one. What is your favorite go-to musical group?
Well, okay, right now it'd probably be Niall Horan. Do you know who that is?
No idea.
He used to be One Direction. Now he's
Okay,
on his own. So
gotcha.
yeah.
Favorite movie?
She is the man.
Favorite place to eat?
Probably Mexican or Chinese.
What is your favorite sports team besides Northwestern?
The Lakers, especially with Kobe Bryant. But yeah,
That was a sad day.
it was. Yeah,
Other than golf, what is your go-to sport to play?
basketball.
Do you have a favorite team besides the Lakers? Do you have a college team? College team.
Not necessarily. I just love to watch it. Any team. So,
Got it.
yeah.
Other than golf, what is your number one thing that you like to do?
Oh, I think just be outside, like run or boat or anything like active.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Who can hit the ball further off the tee? You or Coach Denherter?
Well, so I think it depends on the day, but especially in wind, I think she would because her ball is like a low penetrating ball. I'm just gonna say she could hit it further than me.
You are really kind. I like that. Who wins in match play? You or Coach Denherter?
Okay, well this also depends on the day because it's just match play is so different. Like if you do bad in a hole, it's fine and you can just move on. So it's like I'd say it's pretty even.
How about stroke play?
I'm not sure.
Got to give me an answer.
All right, for this one I'll say me.
Okay. If you give me a stroke per hole, can I beat you? I know you've never seen me play, but I'm a terrible golfer.
Say no. I don't know if you're good at golf.
I am not. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Shanda, thank you for joining me. That's all I got for you. And I hope you finish the year strong and I hope things go well.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You bet. See you, Shanda.
See ya.